Selam millet. Kaldığımız yerden derinliklerine devam ediyoruz. Hırslıyız, güçlüyüz, zombi avcısıyız. Nasılsınız? Keyifler yerinde mi? Bunları YouTube'da videonun altına yorum olarak yazabilirsiniz. Takip etmeyi, abone olmayı, beğenmeyi ve yorum atmayı unutmayalım lütfen. Şu oyununda bir başlangıçtaki şu küçük küçük kasmaları. Kasma ne be? Kayseri. Gel kendine. Korkmadık. Savaştık. Çok gaza geldim.
Have you noticed how much everyone loves Lucas now? Interesting. Sure wasn't like that when he was alive.
Küçük çeviri herkesin onun Lucas'ı ne kadar çok sevdiğini fark etmedin mi? Evet, tam çok konuşuyorsunuz. Nokta cross.
You know what? He wants to be in charge, but there ain't no path to the top for that guy.
Aren't you going? You can't quit me, can you? I told you. I look into Carl. Gonna see what I can dig up here.
Bizi Sophie'yi araştırmamız lazım. Gelmişken. Bacım. Bizim silah yükseltmemiz var, tamam mı? Şimdi biz ne istiyoruz biliyor musun? İlaç. Şunu yükseltelim. Bu bize lazım. Eski dünya parası. Maymuncuk. Şu an maymuncukla çok işimiz yok. Seni yükseltirim. Okey. İlaç bizim için daha önemli. Marazlı kafaları tamam. Almam gereken bir şey göremedim. Main çok kullanacak değilim. İlaç gördüm mal. Güzel şeyler. Gövdesi için. Al ya al, ne buluyorsam alacağım bundan sonra yeter. Hayattaki kararlılık seviyem. Param boşa harcamamalıyım. Shut up. Birader, ben sana bir şey satmak istiyorum. Oy, değerli eşyalar sat gitsin. Şimdi sen... Ya bunları acaba tamir edemiyor muyuz? Edemiyoruz herhalde. Bu içinden geçirmiş bunu. Satsam ne, satmasam ne, aman. Peşmirde balta. Kesici. Tamam, yeter bu kadar. Zombiler. Akşam vaktinde gözümü açtım, karanlık caddeme daldım yürüdüm. Pardon, ben nereden çıkabilirim acaba? Goodbye my lover. Göt bak. Hacı, zombi mombi hikaye, korkmayacaksın. Korkanın çocuğu olmaz. Bak bana. Çocuğun var mı? Yok. Hello.
But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
You got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Gelebiliyor musunuz buraya? Çok merak ettim. Gelemiyorsunuz, tamam. Dayı ben buradan giremiyorum galiba. Hello, hello. En son yara izleri vardı.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Geçen gün benimle konuşuyordun.
He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
Evet.
What? He's from outside the walls.
Yes.
Well, fuck me.
Okay.
I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
Pro time.
This time with a biomarker.
Yeni saat alınca ben.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
İki taraf da bizi birbirlerine çekmeye çalışıyor.
Humanity created a civilization.
Mesela böyle durumda ben bakacağız ya kim seçeceğime. İki tarafta da böyle sempatik kısımlar var.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Bir taraf bizi
Of course.
asmak ister. Bir taraf elimizi kesmek ister ama daha kibar da
The
yaklaşır.
ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding.
Ne yapıyorsun dayı? Assassin's Creed gibi giymişsin. Diyor bu bizim emmoğlu.
Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah,
Tam
I'm still
şark
alive,
pintisi.
despite
Diyor ki
your
ne
best
satayım ne
efforts.
kitleyeyim sana.
It's clear to me
Bu
you're
duruş
holding
o
a
duruş.
grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this
Eyvallah.
seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us.
Yeah.
So, pray tell. What's it like in the outside world these days?
İnsanları dinle kandırmaya çalışamıyoruz. Bilmiyorum çağırdım. Hadi hemen ters demeyelim.
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here.
Ha,
Any more news?
seçilmişler, kutsallar. Nesiniz acaba? Bana halkından
Not
bahsetsene.
really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great.
Ütopya
Too good to
gibi.
be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example.
Bakalım ne isteyecek bizden, kesin bir
But
şey.
with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
You
Cennet
seem
insanın
almost thankful for
kalbindedir.
the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism,
Burası haklı.
belief in the almighty dollar led to this
Bu uçuk
catastrophe.
elektrik faturaları.
So, we here strive not to make the same
Bu
mistake
hayat
twice.
elbet birçok şey
It
olacak.
would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Hadi bakalım.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No, but you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Politik
Oh,
yaklaşacağız.
yes, I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villador. She was born and raised here. That's
yalan
probably
söyledin.
why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call your bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right. I'll tell you where she is.
Hadi bakalım.
And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you.
Okay.
We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim.
Okay.
Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
İşler çirkinleşecek. Az
Wasn't that
kaldı.
hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I?
He tamam hadi
Just want you
söylemeyeceğiz.
to
Hadi
return
hadi.
the courtesy.
Hadi babalık hadi.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor.
Şu mu dev adamın dedikleri? Lan ben kocaman yaratık öldürmüşüm. Sen kimsin?
Sophie, can we talk?
No.
Don't hurt him, Herman.
Harbi ayıymış. Ayı ol ayı.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
Bu şeyle yaralanmış.
I'm looking for a job. Would you
Kesiyor
happen to
olan
know of any?
sanacağız.
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Yalan.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Şüpheli lisan
From the way
birincisi.
Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
No.
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's
Bulalım o
why
zaman.
they're so bloody expensive.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Hedef güncellendi.
Sometimes if I stay out too long,
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Ne oldu?
I'm Damien.
Aiden,
You're new here, right?
Aa arkadaş herkese yenisin.
does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's
Okay.
a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only.
Sen
No
kimsin
one
ya?
else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
Shut up.
like that. I'm just giving you information.
But when the commander killed between us, like that,
Back in the day, I had a huge,
Hey there.
a massive,
Geldim.
well, and
Ha, dayı senden ben bir şey alacağım mı? Almayacağım.
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
Geldim.
So where is he? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Welcome, valued.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's! They've already sent one of their
Foolish.
Fuckwits? Who?
that fellow, Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120. 100 and.
Hadi be.
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
Demolished.
Tamam.
Blows up the competition.
Gidelim bakalım.
Sophie has interesting people working for her, like a pilgrim, apparently.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And between us, you won't regret it.
Sophie.
And? Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio.
No.
Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own.
Koruyacağız, zombiye
I'm
dönüşürse
throwing a wrench in
öldüreceğiz.
the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the
Bir
PK's
şey
got
diyeceğim.
hold of
Ya
him.
Barney ise yaralandı.
Your brother
dedi.
keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business.
Kendini kanıtlamak
Barney, answer
için
me.
Lucas'ı öldürmüş olabilir.
Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
Nasıl
I've been in
iyi?
the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once.
Niyet
You
hikmetini
have to
yapmamız
find
lazım.
him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
Bulacağım.
Kids, nothing but trouble. Maybe it'd be better for Sophie if he didn't come back.
Geçe görevi. Kayıp kişiler senden önce buraya gitmem lazım. Yine mi burası? Yine mi burası?
Sophie, I'm sorry. I should have gone yet.
I'm looking. Aynen sesler çıkıyor. Benim çok geliyor bu. Barney. Barney burada.
Barney, do you hear me?
Zombiye dönüşmüş bence.
Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak.
Oh, iyi
One
bari.
of ours. Barney can't be far.
Arkadan gelecek mi? Tamam, araştırma ayak izleri.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Şimdi mevzu yakın demektir.
Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't have...
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive.
Bro.
Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Come back to where you came from!
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
Ya konuşsun sen sizle.
It's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck! Shit!
great.
Şimdi mevzu var şimdi. Abi bana vurmayın ya. Yeter artık, aç kapıyı.
Barney. Okay, that's it.
Kır şunu.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air.
Gülümseyeceğim, yüzünde yara var.
Your sister mentioned you're stubborn, but she didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those
Öyle bir
assholes
şey yok,
surrounded
çocuk yani,
me. They ran
bırakamayız.
out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Yine ben yapacağım.
Hurry!
Hadi. İyi valla. Uşağınız sana. Ha. Gelip de bunu ölü görürsek üzülürüm. Bu arada benim canımı yenilemem lazım. Hızlı hızlı hızlı. Dayı ben seni öldürsem böyle. Çok içimden geldi ama. Hoppa. GG. Biz buradan. Ha.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trust should lead me to him. Ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail. I wasn't going down without a fight.
Tamam burada işte. Ayak izleri. Nereye gideceğim adam? Abi çok geliyor şu arkadaki müzik.
Müziği kaybettim ya.
Sen misin o?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did.
Hadi tamam.
Thanks to you,
Öldün.
kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 are wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today.
Aga be.
And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon.
Dönüşme lan.
We'll be back soon,
Hadi.
Mom.
Hadi tamam.
What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Üzüldüm ha.
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Canım yok, canım yok. Hoppa. Bölüm kaçar. Sürdüm.
Üzüldün mü sen de? Görüyorsun sen.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
Ben bunu döverim ha.
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it.
Kolundaki yaraya bak.
Fuckward Lucas deserved to die.
Bak,
That's the truth.
üçlü yara muşta izi.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The peacekeepers. Who took over the metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
Kolundaki yara izine bak.
You were supposed to
Hadi be.
wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me.
Belli belli
For
çok
some reason, my
üzülmüşsün.
sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Yazdık kenara. Seninle görüşeceğiz.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Sınıf konuşmayınca görev veren.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city.
Yes,
Very
it's me.
nosy. Grills people about stuff.
Sonra
Gets
inşaat
in the
topu
way.
kaçmış.
Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
Now, you know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
Tamam.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting.
Ya da zombiye dönüştü.
No one
Yediler.
does.
Parçasız
Who's the
kalmadı.
guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Hubert'tan
Met
geldi.
him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay, I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity.
Memento Mori, bak bunun
opposite
dövmesini
the
yaptırmak
bazaar
istiyordum.
horseshoe.
Güzel bir dövmesi.
You can't miss it.
Anlamını biliyor
But
musun?
getting to him is another story.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. So he
Japonca
knows I
hoşça kal
sent you.
demek.
Got it.
Sen bir 2 dakika bekle.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward.
Bir şey diyeceğim. Bunun bak arka
I
koluna
know
bak.
what you think.
Bunda yara ve daha taze.
We have to
Bence
listen to him, Herman.
bunun olma ihtimali daha
As
yüksek.
for the
Buna da
bazaar,
emri Sophie vermiş
only
olabilir.
for the bazaar.
Sophie,
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Bu da konuşmayı
interesting
bilmiyor.
guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides.
Herman olma ihtimali daha
But on
yüksek.
the
Diğerinin
upside,
yaraları
he is
eski yaralar.
unshakably
Yeni
alive.
zamanda öldüğü için büyük ihtimalle Herman.
And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask.
Herman, Lucas'ı öldürdü mü öldürmedi mi? Bana bunu söyle.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little,
Hepsinin hikayesini duyduğunda hepsinin duygusal bir tarafı var.
now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone.
Yani oyun cidden sana şunu
But he hurts
sağlıyor
himself the
psikolojik
more he
olarak.
tries to help others.
İkilemlere sokuyor seni. Cidden tercihleri yapmaya çalışıyorsun. Öğret etmen gerekiyor detayları.
That spat with Carl. What was that about?
Let's just say the PK
that
commander's
about?
death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us.
Bu doğruysa mesela bu kararda bizi barış muhafızlarına karşı
My mother used to say, never
negatif bir
bargain with
izlenim.
extortionists. When she was still in charge here,
Wait, so before Carl took power,
she led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself and he got cocky.
didn't your mother
Joel'ları
want me to
öldür.
succeed her?
I
Mayınları
know what she wanted for her
temizle.
people. Community and
Daha
freedom.
fazla oraya.
That's what she always said. but don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't
şey
know if I
demeyelim.
even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
Haraç vermeyi kesmemiz lazım.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack
Hayır.
and Joe.
Haraç
And
ödemeyeceğiz.
they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
Öldürelim.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe.
Öldürme
You've
kısmındayım
proven
hala.
that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water.
Sanmıyorum.
But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits and I don't want any surprises.
Yani harcanabilir
Carl and
olarak biz
people
varız.
have already set up for the
Expendables.
spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them.
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Tamam, dövüş puanı. Aa, bakalım yeni şeyler varmış burada. Bu var, sıhhiyeci. Eksi 5.5. Kabul etmem tabii ki bunu. Ha, bu ikinci seviye. Takat bedeli. Menzili silahlarda bu. Parkur. Fark edilme süresi. Koruyucu çok güzelmiş bu. Ama bu çok daha iyi ya. Yok, bunu veremem. Sorry. Eldivenlerde daha güzel bir şey var mı? Sen nesin? Tabii ki de bu. Elbiselerde var mı? İkinci seviye bir şey gelmiş. Nice. Hoppa. Yakışıklı olduk ha. Ne varmış işte burada? Aa, modifiye et bakalım. Tasarım süresi 3 saniye. 24 15. Bu mu? Bu mu? Ben voltaj seçeceğim büyük ihtimalle. Silah onarımı artı 50 dayanıklılık. Gövdeye de şunu ekleyelim. Yok be, sen bekle biraz. Şunun dayanıklılığını daha çok artırmak istiyorum aslında. Aa, şunu şey yapmadım. Beceriler. Atlamalı kuvveti tekme. Boğuşma. Güzelmiş bu. Kuvvetli saldırı. Başka ne var? Bu kadar herhalde. Barış.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Kuvvet
And just
bozuldu.
between us, you won't regret it.
Ya sabah olmadı mı hala?
Aiden, something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie, what's going on? It was a trap! Run! Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
Geliyorum. Nefret ederim tuzak kurulmasından. Almayak kuşlar. Tamam.
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us! Fuck them, Aiden! Kill them all!
Oha. Ses bu bir. 2 Sen. 3 gel. No. Yo. Öldüm Bram'ın. Öldüm ba.
I made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Suzy sen misin?
Susie?
Aga be.
Carl. They took Carl
Şimdi
Where?
to their camp. We must.
mevzu derinleşiyor.
Susie, where are the crystals?
Ölme lan. Ölme lan. Ölme lan. Ölme lan.
Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn.
Şimdi
There's
sinirlendim.
nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals.
Ya aga.
What?
A goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Hoppa. Hello. Kaç bakayım, kaç. Ay siz şey yaparken ben böyle... Çok rahat oluyor. Geldi. Hoppa. Bakma biraz kaçıyorum.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense.
Öldüreyim mi?
Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Tamam baskın. Severiz devam. Sabah olmadı gitti ya.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man?
Seni hiç alakadar etmez.
Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Aha yoruldum.
Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious, but if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Baksana lan. Şimdi sabah oldu. Çıkabilir miyim acaba yukarı? Takatim yeter bence. Örümcek adam yanımda bok yemiş. Bak bak bak. Hello Hawaii, seni öldürmeye geldim.
Hey, Herman.
Ha.
Where's Sophie?
Çok açıklayıcı oldum.
Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Oh, Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
Ha? Ben bunun yanında bu güvenleri yatıp uyumam. Aha. Rüya görüyoruz galiba. Hastane bu, rüya bu. Rüya.
Mia?
Başımıza kesin bir şey gelecek.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter with
Mia,
you?
where are you?
Konya yolundayım. Konya yolunda.
Mia. Oh no.
No no no no.
No. No.
Zombiye dönüşecek. Ya da biz dönüşeceğiz.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission?
Aynen.
They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable
Eğer
as a
bir gün
child.
Herman'la dövüşürsek bildiğimiz
A
bir
killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me or I'm watching over him.
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
bu kadar
Don't
kızma
beat
kendine
yourself
be.
up. Things could have been worse too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see.
Gideceğiz, öldüreceğiz Joe'yu. Tamam hadi tamam.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake.
Daha ne kadar hızlı gidebilirim?
In case you change your mind.
Şey mi otur diyor bize?
He can be a real pain in the ass, but we'll do something good for the city one day.
Ne yapalım bakalım? Hadi bir şey istemişsem.
To your health.
Öldü lan çocuk, ne sağlığı. Ya şimdi sadece bahsedip morali bozmayalım.
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messrs. Cock and Cunt will change something?
Yes.
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack
İntikamın
and Joe.
en güzeli
Besides, I won't let
alınmalıdır.
them get away with killing
Alındığı
my
zaman
people.
intikam güzeldir. Sıcak soğuk fark etmez.
Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die.
Let's
Your
go.
radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden.
Kim
I'm on the
lan
roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I
No.
swear. I'll gut them. Real slow. Piece by piece.
Bir alalım da.
To Ralph, Susie, and Birdie. To our crew.
Kovalamacı başlatmadan mı?
Hayır. Bana dokunmayın ha. Yani ne yapalım? Elinizde kalın oğlum.
Are you just gonna stand there, or
What do
Ha,
you
bu.
want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate.
Aha.
You're not a part of that.
Karar verme aşaması.
You said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take
Bilmem.
care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all.
Valorant giyeceksin değil
I
mi?
don't
Buraya
think she
bırakıp.
suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar. And for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people,
Bilmiyorum.
you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Take care of yourself, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. Partiye katıl. Aha. Yağmalanacak yer.
Take care of yourself, Pilgrim.
Arı. Yani balı topluyorsun. Yapış yapış olmayacak mı? Cebine soksan. Nereye sokuyorsun bunca şeyi? Bu nasıl bir çantadır?
Go help Sophie. But be careful, Aiden.
Okey hadi. Uzatma, boş yapma. Dayı. Lan bir dur. Adamın kucağına düştük. Öldürdüm, öldürüyor beni. Biz şimdi buradan bir heal üretebiliyoruz galiba. Ha, mümkünse hepsini üret ya. Balımız kalmadı. Bağışıklık, yem, maymuncuk. Lazım olur. Lazım olur. Aa, sana bayağı üretebiliyormuşuz. Burada bir sıkıntı var. Neyse biz partiye gidiyoruz. Hey. Nice. Yukarı çıkalım. Geldim.
Time for
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
must be.
Dad, it's still early.
Pardon.
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with
Çok mu?
us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't.
Ablacığım.
Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me.
Heh, iyi bari.
Because you don't.
Sana yavşamıyoruz
If you
çünkü.
think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
Did you take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right.
Hey, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave fucking pilgrim.
Ah,
Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
mevzu istiyorsan vurabilirim.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto? That kook. Can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming!
Aşağıya mı atacaksın? Ne
And he's
yapacaksın?
gonna kick your derrieres.
Hadi. Oy oy oy. Sabah oldu ha.
I'll rip out your brains, then your hearts.
Ne sorayım? Dayı gel size sorayım.
Pilgrim! That Humphrey.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said that.
She went
Should
that
you
way.
allow me to tell her I'm
Exactly.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Wait! There's more.
Söyle.
One more thing.
Dayı çabuk.
Something's
Oraya
wrong
gidenler. Ne oldu dayı sikler mi?
Not working with the. It's broken. That. Oh.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio.
Yalanı söylüyorsak.
It hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden, how do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo! Why?
50-50.
What do you. Why would you.
Would you?
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious.
Puh,
Will you tell
yapıştıracak
me,
şimdi.
Aiden?
And maybe we can talk more about this another time. And thanks for offering to help with my radio.
Tamam. Arkamızdaymış.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works, sometimes no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces.
Hadi be. Üf. Hadi be. Ağlama hadi hadi.
To your health.
Hangisine? Hangisine sinir oldun?
What now?
Hadi mi?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Bunun kardeşi olan mı?
Vaguely.
I
Ustaya
remember
mı?
it as if it were yesterday.
Neymiş o sinir ediyor çünkü.
We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life,
Bence biz...
but not anymore. Now I
Ay çok
understand my
konuşuyor.
mother.
Aksiyon
You
istiyorum.
have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am
Şunu
now.
düşünüyorum.
I think I know what you're
Seçim
talking
yapmak
about.
arasında kalacağız.
And I know what loss is like.
Arada tabii
Talking
bakmamız
about
lazım.
someone in particular?
Büyük ihtimalle Sophie'nin tarafına mı geçeriz?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Bağ kuruyoruz.
Maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Bakalım acaba yaptığımız seçimlere göre mi Mia'nın hayatta kalıp kalmamasını sağlayacağız? Bunu da merak ediyorum. Tonla ihtimal var kafamda.
Aiden. We started on the
Bu
wrong
niyeti bozdu bak, içip içip geldi.
sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There, on the rooftop.
Allah Allah.
I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Bay bay. Mevzu başlasın. Stay away. Bu binaya gideceğiz. Hissediyorum. Sana yardım etmeden önce göreve başlamam lazım. He. Gece bitti mi? Sabah oldu. Hello baby.
Look at that. Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Buraya ya, tamam, buraya gideceğiz şimdi. Şimdi eşkıya kampları. Eşkıya kampına yaklaş ve dürbünle giriş noktalarını, kamp liderlerini ve çevredeki potansiyel fırsatları belirle. Okey. Geçirmek için kamp liderini ve yorumlarını öldürerek kamp totemini alman gerekir. Ve geçince güvenli bölge kurmuş olursun. Tecrübe puanı, silah, kıyafet ve silah. Okey.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side.
Okay.
And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement.
Şimdi
if anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Gizlilik. Yakında içeriden yer alan madeni para şişeler, tuğlalar ise çıkar düşmanın dikkatini başka yöne çekebilir. F ile indir. Saplama becerisiyle düşmanları daha hızlı yer. Saplama becerem henüz yok. Becerem.
They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
This place blows.
Adamın gelmesini bekleyebiliriz. Aha, birkaç kişi var burada. Sen ilerle, ilerle bebeğim. That was bad. Bir daha buraya gittiğinin arkasına şılak yapışacağım. Ama gitmen lazım. Tamamdır, öksürüğün geçecek. Öksürüğün geçecek. Bay bay. Çünkü öleceksin. İntikam vakti. GG bye. Buraları yağmalasak öyle mi gitsek de? Yağmalarsa içerisi yok. Çok kararsız bir insan olduğum ne kadar belli. Oh fırlatma bıçağı severiz. Ya işte bazı fırlatma bıçakları tek seferde öldürmeli. Sessiz. Küçük. Aç şöyle. Oh domestos. Güzel. O ne? Mızrak mı? Ha, saplamak için bilirsin. İkisi basınca ne oluyor buna? Tamam mı ki? Dırırım. Buraya döner. Çabuk. Bu bizde. Sağ olsun Emre'cim, hoş geldin. Ben bugün dışarıdaydım, onu soracaksan. Geç gelebildim eve. Hemen yetişemedim. Arkasından döndüğü an sıçarım. Bay. GG. Bu da tamam. Sinsi bir maymun gibi hareket edeceğiz. Hey.
What's that?
Ben burada yokum.
When did this happen?
Az kalsın yakalanıyorduk. Geçeceğim abim. Şu basın görevini bitirdiğimde geçeceğiz. Benim yan hesapta geliriz. Dayı sen bizden birisin. Tamam, bir tane Heaven'da. Heaven. Ay takıldı. Bunu öldürsem daha hızlı geçmem gerekir. Önceliğim yukarı çıkmak. Bu kalkmıyorsa yerinden. Zaten Gamze sana diyordum. Gidelim diye. Şimdi. Şu adamı arada alsaydınız çok mutlu olurdum ya. Hey. What the fuck? Lan satıyordum az kalsın. Geleceğim ben de geleceğim. Tek istediğim şu bölümü bitirmek. Bölümü bitireyim, geleceğim. Bitene kadar da siz de izlerseniz. Şu dayıyı öldürsene. Loki. Kim fuck dedi? Dayı seni öldüreceğim, haberin olsun. Bu arada Emre, Gamze ile ekleşin. Ben diğer hesabımla geleceğim çünkü gelirken. Aşağısı kalabalık, sıkıntı olur. Satıyordum. Restricted area. Dur. Dük. Dük gibi duruyorsun orada. Kötü bir yerdeyim. Şimdi seni öldüreceğim, seni öldüreceğim. Şu koçum, sakin. Bir orada, iki orada. Burada yoksa sıkıntı yok. Şimdi o buradan geçecek. Geçerken bunu alacağım. Heh. Bak şimdi. Geliyor. Aha. Burası için çok iyiyim. Sen gel bakayım buradan. Ben sana bir şey göstereyim. İyi bir şey. Gel babayım. Gel.
When the fuck did this happen?
Sakin. Ağlama. Geliyoruz. Adım adım, step by step. Sen de ölüyorsun. Tamam. Bir orada, bir orada, bir orada. Şimdi bunların hareket düzenini aramak zorundayım. Şunu öldürürsem, şu ikisini öldürürüm. Onda çıkmadan önce şunu görmem lazım. Nasıl gittiğini öğreneceğiz. Geleceğim. Şu bölümü bitireyim, geleceğim. Dediğim gibi şurası. Şu lavukları öldüreceğim. Ha. Tamam, şimdi şunu nereye gideceğini biliyoruz. Eşkıya takım lideri.
Man, who'd I piss off to get this post?
Sen böyle gidiyorsun, orada duruyorsun. Tamam. 4 kişiler. Kötü oldu. Oy. Sen insansan. Ne haber? Ne haber? Ağlama. Ağlama. Oy! Kaçtım. Aşağı uçuyordum lan. Yes. Kaç. Hoppa. Dur şimdi silah değiştireyim. En güçlü sen bu mu? Allah'ına kavuşmak istiyorsan bu bir. Şimdi ne oldu? Sen bana düdük. Tamam, şurayı ele geçirmez geliyorum. 10 kere söyledim. Boom. Ama daha şu diğer lavukları öldüremedim. Onları öldürmek istiyordum ben. Aiden hızlısı. Dur. Karlı servis bırak.
Bravo, Pilgrim.
The Greenwood family.
Pilgrim. Where's everyone else?
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie. Fast.
Ama biz 5 kişiyiz. Şimdi gireceğim.
Sophie, I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys?
Bu arada tam istediğim gibi
Sophie?
1,5 saat sürdü bu.
Sophie, are you there?
You have to help them, Aiden.
Where's Jack and Joe?
They fled the camp as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting on backup.
What backup?
What
I don't know
backup?
exactly. Joe was talking about the renegades, remnants of the old army, stationed on the dam across town. Lately, they've been spotted at the bazaar.
Where should I go?
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there. Run. Fast.
Ama şimdi böyle deme. Heyecanlı yerdeyiz. Arkadaşlar yarın kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz bu yayına.